Hi everyone. Okay, let's check what we got here. Ah, there are these quests as well. 500 battles, 5-star higher, gold dungeon, all weeklies, all dailies, easy stuff. Okay, let's go. I could do auto battle. Yeah, I might not be able to auto that high since my Drakers are not on a siphon set. But we will see. I was completely expecting the new continent today. Yeah, I know that now. But for some reason I thought that it's today. That the patch is for the floors and also for the continent. Kinda sad. Oh, they nerfed that already? That makes no sense again. They are starting to nerf, but they're not giving us the new continent. Yeah, I know that because I tried it. And I was wondering, because I saw these missions. Just to see that the continent is locked. Yeah, but the problem is, even if it wouldn't be only for the dungeon, none of these Drakers, none of these Hades has a place, even in, like, not in defense, not in offense. Oh, greetings back. Isn't light the same as the fire one? They are not different. Then I honestly would prefer the fire one. The dark one was the same skills. I saw that two of them have the same skills. No. Don't know. The light skill set looks really mediocre as well. What's up, K-Lex? Yeah, that's the first content that we got since forever. I don't want these Hades. I want Shinobis. Yeah, water is not bad. Obviously. Just totally stupid that they gave the water element again the Courage Striker, but nothing new that they are a bit stupid. But hey, we have Garuda and Wukong. Oh, there is the chicken. Nah, that's not how you should go for the Titans. Better go safe and use a Cura. But yeah, the water element is getting more and more ahead of the other two elements. Not just that the Fire Titan is totally easy. Yeah, I can't expect too much of it. This is MSL. They will not make anything really hard. Yeah, but that was expected. They never made anything challenging. Yeah, but when did they even made anything really hard? I can't remember that. The only thing that was really hard was the very old Colossus, and they were not, like, no one farmed them because they were not worth it. They were expensive as fuck, and you got nothing from them. TOC. Not that I know that anyone cleared it. I heard some people say it, but I haven't seen a video about it. But I think it would be beatable, but obviously no one tried it because it's not worth it. These scenario nerfs hit before as well. At the beginning, the Slumbering City and these were much harder as well. I think it's kinda stupid. Because they should just give us some better monsters and make it much harder. Nah, it wasn't that hard. Cleared the whole continent in the first day. But that should be the level that they should have kept Slumbering City. And from that they should make everything harder, not nerf the continent before so that they are giving like the exact same difficulty for the next continent. That's just stupid. Yeah, you can choose the Indra. I mean, it takes 3 gleams to make him Evo 2, and then he's obviously better than the Snow White. Yeah, but it's an investment in the future, the near future. I think the Evo 1 Indra is not that much better than the Snow White. You will not feel a big damage difference, while he only has 1 attack down, even if it's a really good one. But yeah, within 1 month or so, he's Evo 2, then he is obviously better. I think they are dropping decently. I haven't felt a difference. You got your thoughts already. We know that you got 2 haters, Gifu. It's really annoying. I think even in my Discord, we told you 2 or 3 times already how good Water Hades is. You got even the lineups. We even gave you the whole lineups that you use him in. That's really a sad attempt to brag. What's going on here? Yeah, we even told you how good he is. Not once. Probably 3 or 4 times. It's just totally stupid that Water again got the really strong Courageous Striker, while Fire and Wood is still lacking. Yeah, I know that you want to brag with your luck. But it's just stupid to do it like that way. Just write, fuck you all, I got 2 haters already. Not like, oh, how good is Water? Oh, by the way, I got 2 already. So far, these stages are just a walkthrough. Let's see how these higher stages are. Yeah, I'm not farming with a Draker, that makes a big difference if you are using a Siphon Draker. The new continents are coming in the beginning of January. Most likely. But they haven't said anything about that contract, right? We only got that from the league, so? The Dark Valkyrie isn't bad if you can book her. She's really strong then. It will most likely be them. We got them at the normal contract, we got the same ones in the light contract, so I'm pretty sure it will be the dark one as well. Yeah, but Dark Arthur really sucks hard. He's the one that you really want to avoid. The only LD one that interests me is Indra. Yeah, but none of these is needed. They won't make you suddenly better or anything. While the Dark Indra will increase your damage against LD Titans a lot. Dark Perona is not that OP. She's really strong in PvP, but she's far from OP. She's like a stronger version of Odin. Or a mix of Odin and... It's like a light succubus. Why is she better than the light purse? You're throwing out all this shit. They are completely equal. Sometimes you will need the shock, sometimes you want the heal. Yeah, obviously she's really good. Like, you can see how often you see these purses, these succubuses and all these. No, I normally always run it on auto. The only thing that I had to do was to switch to the Drakas, or the Draker at floor 50, 70. Oh, Wukong. Yeah, either you are using them tomorrow or not. If you want me to pull as well, I want to know the exact number that I can pull. Like, we will probably go easily over 100k gems. And yeah, we will see. I have 2 players that want to pull the X, and the number of the X they have is like crazy. I think with both accounts we can be sure that will be easily, like really easily, over 50 net 5s. And then depending on luck, don't know, 70. But I will stream on Sunday, so either you're pulling tomorrow, like you, or I'm pulling them on Sunday. Ooh. I don't know how many gems I will use. 15, 16k or so. It depends, maybe I'm stopping earlier if I'm lacking some net 5s. We will see. Yeah, the funny thing is this skill book is so useless. It's not that you can farm the other ones. Like the only monster that I have that would, or like the only 2 monsters that I at the moment have that would be able to make use of it is the Shinobi, because 2 of my Shinobis have books, And yeah, obviously the Dark Purse. Bus and Merlin. Nah. I think Bus has no books, and yeah, obviously the Merlin one is usable as well. But normally you don't need it because you will directly go for 8 of them. All it would do is like save you these 430 crystals. And for that, obviously, you have to first pull the Merlin. Nah, I'm probably staying at 2 Drakers. Still have... Oh, what on Myoji? Makes sense to put her in a defense. Yeah, my Jenna is doing more than your Merlin. Which is obviously sad. Yeah, I have a water one and I think I have a fire one. But obviously I'm waiting for the wood one. I even have a dark one, but they are all fodder for wood. Yeah, I have a dark Draker, kinda sad. Like normally you are really happy if you are getting the LD net 5 out of them, and then both of them are just so bad. Yeah, the Draker would help you, I guess. You shouldn't underestimate the Weaken, it's really a strong debuff. But yeah, obviously with the Indras and Baronas, you wanna get the Bastards. But who knows, maybe you will never get them. But jokes aside, I think we will see more and more stronger lineups now because of the increased X. Like it's basically increasing your chances by 3 times. So at some point you will pull all these monsters. Four Hades is too much. Hades is the debuffer, but Barona hits a lot harder. So you either want to go for 4 Baronas or 2 Hades and 2 Barona. The Baronas hit a lot harder than the Haze. But in general, I'm not a fan of the Fire Titan. Don't know, I never liked him. But he's for sure by far the easiest Titan. Oh, Watermelon. Also really clever to put another attacker there. Why are they putting so many attackers as the bosses? That would make some sense if it's a higher stage, because they have obviously more HP, but why on these stages? Yeah, but the Wood Titan always was harder. It's just that people have much more chances to get decent water monsters. Like there is the Inra, the Siegfried, the Sparkit, Barona, now the Hades. Then it's the only element that has to weaken, even on a really strong healer. The front lane is so fucking easy compared to the other Titans. Yeah, link it. Yeah, I was hoping that as well, but a lot of people already said that it's really easy. But yeah, we shouldn't expect too much. This game will never be competitive. Never. There is a reason why there is not one top guild in Titans. There is a reason why there is not one real #1 guild in PvP. They just don't want that competition. I mean, that kind of stuff that they are doing with giving so many areas and that for the rank 1, that would work if the game would have like 10 or 100 times as many player. But for the player base that we have, it's just stupid. It feels like every mediocre clan suddenly is appearing on these rank 1s. Probably with the new continent we are getting 2 new areas for rank 1s again. So in the end we will have 100 rank 1s so that everyone is pleased. They could just add the last 30 floors, make them a bit harder, and then work on the stupid CVC. But yeah, obviously this will never happen in this game. No, a Dark Indra. Another attacker. All they want to do is use attackers in the defense there. Sadly, MSL is that bad. From the beginning of the game till now, I don't know, I've never seen a good update from them. Not once. They're always doing some strange stuff that really makes no sense, and I don't know. We were already fooling around that they are rolling a dice which skill they are giving new monsters, and it really feels like that. I just don't understand why people are so happy when the new director came and then gave them some quality of life changes, and it was suddenly like, wow, what a great director we have now. Like, it's so easy to make this game better with not even a lot of effort. Like, balance it a bit. You can make the CVC better. Just give some new rewards. I mean, that's also the same thing. They added all these Poseidons. Which one do we have now since over a year or so? The water one. And then, when people were able to get 4 Poseidons, they added Watermelon. Like, they shouldn't wonder that they are losing so many players if they are always spitting in the faces of the player base. Like, the Poseidon obviously is a really good example. The moment people were able to Evo 3 the Poseidon, they were releasing the Watermelon, which is basically a stronger version. So even the rewards of the CVC were completely unneeded. The whole system in general obviously is really stupid. This is probably the most stupid CVC system that I ever saw. Fighting in your own time zone against only exactly the same numbers, and if you are going against a different number, it's obviously a big disadvantage for one side. I think a lot of people would already be satisfied if they would just change the mechanic of the CVC. I was throwing all my Poseidons into Draker. But it's still stupid. It's exactly the same as when we got the Light Venus. Like, they praised it as the strongest healer ever, with skills and stats that is comparable to a net 5, and it will be the only net 4.5 healer, and then we were expecting like 2-turn defense down or skills like that, and what did we got in the end? A self-heal. And obviously they released the skills after half the event was done already, so people farmed a full month for a monster that they don't know. All this stuff is like so stupid. Oh, another attacker. They're only using attackers. I think it's really sad. Like all these stages, what is that? Before you had sometimes to change your lineup against that infinite shield, sometimes you have to change it to some other monsters, but now you're just running through. Yeah, we were expecting something that is really crazy, and then they're giving her a passive here. But that's how they praised it. Like, that monster will be completely crazy. Then it's just normal healer. I think that was the point where the game lost the most players. There were so many RNG factors included in it for a monster that is not that great. A good one, but far from as strong as they were making it. And then they released the Dark Venus, so that you are spending a bit. And at that time it was really hard to generate these gems. Like, this is not the only examples. Like, you will find these examples everywhere. For example, the Titans at the beginning had a 2-hour schedule. 2 hours. It was already really hard to fit in 30 player. Even where the people don't have that much damage and where you normally were much faster done. Yeah, and then obviously if you need like 1.5 years or so to release even a bit of content, don't wonder if you're losing your players. What I find really sad with that TOC so far, before they had some mechanics that were really unique, like for example the Odin, or what was it? Was it the Cura with the infinite shield? And all that stuff, so you had to think about a bit how to deal with them. And how is it now? You're just running through. Oh yeah, we got that crazy friendly PvP, so we should shut up. Like, why are they working on that? That's... Oh, this is the first non-attack hour. Yeah, there were some others that were like really unique until we were at a point where we just be able to really deal with them with burst and that stuff. Like, good example is also the vampire. Like, you had to use CC before. Then the Draker come and just one-hitted him. Yeah, but you really had to think about a bit how to deal with them. And so far I can't see that here. Like, this was really a great chance to let them be a bit creative, but it seems they really don't want that anymore. Like, this is not even the craziest farming team. It's a good one, but for example, the Draker is missing here, so people that are using the Siphon Draker will even easier run through all these stages. Yeah, it's really, really sad. I mean, they honestly could do it like it was before. Same difficulty, and then after the vampire, they should raise it, but give some better rewards. Like, I don't know, make it like 90 is giving the heroic egg and 100 is giving a variant gleam. That would mean these variants are not that RNG based anymore. Like, a good example is, I don't know, I pulled two variants so far from out of, I don't know, let's say 200 net 5s, while others pull 2 times and get 2 variants. So here they could like change it a bit, that it wouldn't be so much RNG with these variant skills, but just increase the difficulty really high, so that people actually have to build a team for these. The legendary egg and the 500k gold is just a joke. 500k gold, even the 300 gems is much better. The Wood Rudolph is basically a weak Wood Incubus. Just a weak version of it. Be careful with the Dark Rudolph, not that you guys are doing the same mistakes as last year. I don't know how many of you know that. But in case you don't know that, if you want to use the Dark Rudolph as attack downer for LD Titans or so, let him stay at Evo 2.3, so don't make it Evo 3, that it keeps the single target attack of the active. Oh, here's some more HP. Yeah. He's dealing like 0 damage. These are all glass cannons. They don't have the best stats and he's still doing 0 damage. But yeah, the Dark Beer can be also used as Evo 3. Obviously for Titans, the Evo 2.3 would be better. But some use them in Arena and he's really not bad there on offense. But at least these monsters have some HP now. Not that much, but at least a bit. Like they're already level 70 and they are still getting killed so fast. If we remember the old level 70 ones, like the ones that were at these ranges, they had really a lot of HP already and you couldn't just steamroll through them. Also, these first waves are so weak. Like, if we think about how some waves were really strong, the first, like these Cupids, for example. Or what else did we have? Like, for newer players at the beginning, the Wood Purse plus, I think it was Wood Purse plus Light Arthur at stage 50. That was a hurdle for some. Then this LD stage at the earlier stages was really hard. And now... the funniest thing was always if people failed at the Gleam stage. That was by far always the funniest thing. Oh, hi, Jemin. Gaming. I'm always doing that. I think you know that. Isn't that the wave? But the funny thing is they're already level 70 and they are still not Evo 3. Was it an Evo 1 or an Evo 2 Cupid? Probably Evo 2 or? I don't know. Yeah, it's much easier so far. So easy to a point where it's really sad. Like when I just think back last week when I was reaching these stages, I couldn't use that lineup anymore because they would take care of all these glass cannons really fast. And now look at the damage that they are doing. That was not even 10% against the glass cannon. What can they do against lineups that have healers or anything like that? Or HP aggression monsters, or whatever. It's so sad. Hey, another attacker. So the Fire Shiva is the only non-attacker so far. Oh, and we had the Wood Chino. Gay legs. Why is level 70 the maximum that they are reaching? They are not going higher? Oh yeah, that's really sad. They're only reaching level 80. I mean, I don't understand that. Why are they still Evo 2 and have 0 life? I'm always thinking like, if you're a developer, you have some idea in your mind. So, what was you thinking? Make everything so easy that no one can complain and get every reward or what? Let me shortly get something to drink before the interesting stages are coming. I'm back in like a minute. Okay, as I see, the bosses are still failing. And another attacker. Or is she balanced? She was balanced, right? Oh, they are finally reaching Evo 3. I think this could be an annoying stage for people that don't have that much damage with all the sleeps. Yeah, two tanks. That was the the Wood Shinobi and yeah, one defender with the Fire Shiva. And now that Fire Barona was balanced. She's not an attacker. Oh, is she balanced or an attacker? Yeah, balanced as I thought. But at least the monsters are getting stronger now. Not that shit. Yeah, of course. Especially if people are using a Siphon Draker. At least it's a bit harder now. Like, pre-70 was really a joke. And not even a funny one. They would only have made them a bit stronger. No, my purse! She even survived. Yeah, so basically, if you have to do something, you are just starting TOC, and then you're coming back in an hour and you're halfway done. Even more. Hermit. These are funny. They want to kill the poor Siegfried. Siegfried. What have you done? Now they don't even have this siphon attacks. Ass. Oh, thanks. But she's not that strong anymore. Like, let's say a year ago or so, she was really strong. There was nothing comparable. But now you have Tina, the Mona with books and all that. No, the light boys. Okay, they're ready after one turn. No, one hit missing. Yeah, they're on Pugilist. With Draker, you would be even a small bit faster. But they are really not lucky. They are always ending up like missing a bit. But why fire Sura? So you're saying 80 is the first stage that is a bit harder? Let's first run it with these Siphon monsters to see if they are failing, then we are using something against it. Yeah, so far they were all 2 waves. Okay, goodbye Mona. Oh, that was really unlucky that the one survived. But my Mona survived as well. Let's do it like that, so that we are faster. Even with 3 that would easily destroy the second wave, but like that it's a one hit. Fire mirror. Yeah, it seems a lot of people have summoned some Hades already. I would be honestly more happy with a Shinobi copy. But I'm happy as long as it's something useful. it's the same again. Oh, and then they are not even full. Ah, no, I can see what you mean, it's a bit harder. Should we just heal up? Like, obviously she's still really sadly weak, but you can't auto it with the Siphon lineup. Let's use like half of these monsters could beat it. Let's say I just use my arena lineup. I could also use some other stuff, but who cares? Yeah, I could nuke her as well. I think this is the more funny way. It's going to PvP now. Is that bitch not stunnable? She really likes to be lucky and survive the sun. Yeah, but let's be honest, that's still really a bad boss. Yeah, you can control the Odin as well, so it's not that hard. It was doable against a 50% heal vampire with 2 healers, so it's doable against a 20% heal as well. Yeah, but the vampire had a really high resistance as well, and it was still working. But so far there's nothing for people to fear about. Oh, light doors. Yeah, the Dracar really is useful everywhere. Like really strong in arena, very good for farming. Oh, it's a boss stage. Let's use the actors in the last phase. Oh, she survived. That's not what I expected. Die. Oh, again, no crit. God damn, what's with that word? She really don't want to die. I should have just autoed that. Oh, Fire Sansang. Oh no, it was a wood one, right? Oh fuck. Did I forgot to take that at 50 stages? God, what are they writing there? Wouldn't be 7. Wood Mushi is great there, obviously, because Wood Mushi is so fast and has such a big AoE. Probably lose one of the dark ones. Thought so. Yeah, what Sansang is so fucking stupid. That makes 0 sense, even at such a high stage. Yeah, but it's the same as the skills. They probably just rolled the monster. They rolled the dice and then whatever, or a random calculator, and then Wood Sansang came out. Obviously they don't know what they are doing, so they just added it. At least that's the only explanation that I have. No, my purse! I'm convinced they are rolling the skills and also the monsters. Four of those can't even kill a Draker. Oh, it's already a boss stage, right? Oh? Oh no. Dark Raiders. This is also so stupid. no idea what is coming here. I'm just using these. Pixie? This is so stupid. Why? Outside? Oh my god. Stage 90, and it's so bad. Even if they are stealing me, that's not a big problem. These are the last stages and it's still so easy. Oh wow, now he wants to show me what they are made of with the Dark Incubus. So I have no idea what to say to that. No, the water Artemis. Artemis, the water Snow White will show me with the attack down. some dangerous mons. Then they're hitting no attack down. I think this is 93 now. Oh, come on. That beetle thing? They're not serious in bringing this beetle. And I'm not using a Siphon Draker here. You have seen what the Draker would do with them, and the Draker has an HP jump. It looks like the Siphon Draker can beat the whole lineup alone. The crazy Benjamin. Also Benjamin? Oh god. That's really sad. Somehow this is really sad. These are the last stages. the last boss a bit stronger at least? Why is there not a full wave of light burst or anything like that? It's something that deals damage. Or that has some really good skills. God, dark. Oh my god. And then Succubus even resisted all the attack downs. They were able to land one attack down. And I have to say they did a good job. Succubus really did a bit less damage. Yeah, that's basically everything is attack down, recovery down or whatever. Now they are thinking like, okay, attack down wasn't working, let's go with damage. But sadly, he has no damage. This is floor 99 and... What is this? That's really not funny. We just see him as an arena opponent. You said the last wave is a bit stronger, right? Then let's take a look. Oh, no stuns. Yeah, they're dealing 0 damage. Hopefully the active will do some more damage. This is the active of a fucking dark purse. Fuck you. Let's say at least he gave it his best. He still has to learn how to use his skills and all that. Where's the damn egg? Yeah, the damage is a bit lackluster. I would say buff him. Give me some trash here. Nice, a Cupid. Now I'm getting some shit like a Ruda purse or so. Even worse. Thanks for wasting my time with the Odin. Like, I already fed so many into Draker. Where are these? There. Again. God. This one is not needed. This one is coming here. No, I think you know my luck. It would be really strange if that would be something useful. But I was expecting either a purse or another chicken. Yeah, guys, that was our hardcore TOC. I'm really tired now, that was really a hard one. 100 floors, every of them was extremely hard. So yeah, don't play TOC. You have seen this is something that only the best of the best can do. Be careful when you are starting, they hurt a lot. Even the lower floors hurt a lot. And they were totally not beatable. But somehow we managed. So jokes aside, obviously it's a full joke. Like even that TOC with the 70 floors, they were like the stages at, I don't know, stage 50 continuing were much harder than this. And yeah, really sad. I was hoping for something challenging, but I was not expecting it. And in the end, they gave us some suck. It's fine. And yeah. On Sunday, I will do a pulling stream. Depending on if I get 2 players that have a lot of eggs. Like Gemin and who else was it? Don't matter. At least I can tell you if we are pulling on Sunday with these 2, you will see easily the biggest pulling stream ever. With, let's say, at least 70 net 5s. At least. Maybe we will even break that. So, yeah. Tune in on Sunday and join my clan flat recovery. We want to beat everyone. So, thank you for tuning in, guys, and have a nice day. Ciao.